We're in Tokyo, Japan. The food culture here is incredible and we are so excited to be filming a bunch of food videos. Let's get food hunting.
If you're a seafood lover, Tokyo is the city for you. We want to show you how to eat a seafood feast like the locals do. Seafood that is fresh and delicious for under $40. You don't want to miss this video. Get ready for some mouth-watering food.
I'm Thomas.
And I'm Sheena, and we're chasing a plate.
We hope you're hungry. Let's eat.
This video is all about seafood. When you're in Japan, that's what you want to be eating, fresh seafood. And so we've hunted down a restaurant which is local, it's really affordable, and they serve fresh and tasty seafood. Let's go and eat.
They do a great deal here where you can get these wooden bowls full of sashimi for a really, really good price. I love this place already because it's got a very good local feel. It's packed with people after work, having a beer, having some seafood. We have ordered those bowls, we've ordered some drinks, we've ordered some other seafood side dishes as well.
Our seafood feast has arrived and oh my gosh, it looks so good. So let me talk you through what we've got. At the front here we've got the bowls that Thomas was talking about. This one here is filled with tuna sashimi, so maguro, with a bit of wasabi on the side. These are some gunkan sushi, so there's salmon eggs and also uni. And then in this bowl here we've got some shelled crab and then some scallops. Back here we've got minced tuna with natto. And then our final dish is octopus with some wasabi, seaweed and spring onion.
This looks like an incredible feast. So I'm going to grab some soy sauce. Oh, the lid is hard to open, so a little bit of soy in my dish. And I think I have to start with this tuna. It looks unreal, these huge slices of tuna. So of course a nice dab of wasabi on there. Grab a slice. Oh, look at the color of that. And I'm going to give it a very, very light touch in the soy. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. And really, really good texture. And temperature. It's not too cold, so it's got a lot of flavor. I'm pretty sure I've got soy sauce all over me, so it just had a tiny bit of saltiness because I didn't add too much soy. The wasabi, just that beautiful sharp kick you get with wasabi, but there wasn't enough there to really get up my nose, so it didn't overtake all the other flavors. That's really nice. It's super fresh, great taste of the fish. Oh, and I love the texture. Oh, that is a really good first mouthful. I love the selection we've got here. It's crazy how much different seafood we have for the price. It's absolutely incredible. I'm going to try the ikura sushi. So this is salmon roe or salmon eggs, and look how big and plump they look. They should really pop in my mouth. There's some cucumber hiding in there, and then obviously rice and the seaweed wrap around the outside. So once again, I'm going to get a nice chunk of wasabi. Just pop that on top. A very light dip in the soy. I don't want to overtake. And of course with sushi, one go. Whoa. That is good. It's definitely not the most flavoursome salmon roe I've ever had. It's not packed with flavour. It wasn't actually that poppy in my mouth. Often they're like little water balloons popping in your teeth. They didn't do that so much. But they do have a nice little saltiness to them. But overall a pretty mild flavour for what they are. But really good. I love how they're piled up high. And then the rice is just perfect. And there's lots of cucumber in there. So there's a really good crunch from all the cucumber.
I want to dive in on this crab. Now I love crab when it's in its shell. and cracking it open yourself and chomping on the shell to get into that meat is super satisfying, but it's so luxurious when you have it done for you. And this pile is looking really good. So you've got the pile of shredded crab, and then this brown stuff here, that's crab liver. So I'm gonna get a bite which has got a bit of both. Alright, that's looking real good. That's really tasty. The crab has got quite a strong seafood flavour, but it's still very sweet. And then that crab liver, it's quite intense in flavour. It's almost a little bit bitter, but quite creamy. That's a good bite. Now it's time to get into the Ernie. Ernie is one of my favourite things to eat when we're in Japan. So Ernie is sea urchin. It's the gonads of the sea urchin. And in this case, it's in sushi form. So I'm just going to get one of the pieces. Make sure I've got, I'm going to get that extra bit of Ernie that's just fallen down and pile that on top. Alright. So there's the rice and then also some cucumber battens in there. And then I'm just going to dab a little bit of soy sauce on top of the Ernie. Actually grab some wasabi as well. Swipe that on top. And then one go. Oh. I got that down. Oh, that was an amazing bite. The Ernie is really creamy. It's almost like custard. It hits your tongue and then it starts to dissolve. It's got like a slightly bitter, sometimes the faintest metallic tinge. It's such a unique flavour. If you ever get a chance to eat it, you have to try it. It's just so unique tasting. But I think what I love the most about it is the texture of it. It just is so creamy.
This cold beer is going down a treat with this meal. So next up, I'm going to try the octopus. So this is a raw octopus dish. It's got some greens on there actually, some finely cut spring onions, and it's got wasabi in it as well. So let's just get a bit of, everything. That's a massive piece of greens. Hang on, let's just get a bit of everything. Oh yeah. Oh, that is good. Oh, it's got a great wasabi kick right up my nose. The octopus is a beautiful texture. It's not chewy at all. Octopus can sometimes be really chewy. It's super soft. And that green, I think Sheena said it was seaweed at the start, but actually it's a leafy green. So that's really nice. It's actually kind of crunchy. Like the stalk is still really crunchy. And the wasabi flavour in this is strong, really strong, which I love. It goes straight up your nose, really clears your sinuses. It's a beautiful taste. The octopus, not too strong tasting. The wasabi is definitely the biggest flavour there. It was really nice. It's got a great seafoody flavour. The wasabi, that is good. That's really, really tasty. Now I think it's time for a scallop, because I love scallops and these are calling out my name. Look at the size of these things. Absolutely huge. So I think a little dip in the soy, just straight in like that. Oh, beautiful flavour of the ocean. Oh, that's good. A little bit chewy on the outside, and then really soft flesh on the inner bit, the main fleshy bit, and a beautiful ocean taste. Like I said, just a little, almost essence of the sea in that. That's a really good mouthful.
I'm so intrigued by this next dish. So it's minced tuna. It comes with a blob of wasabi, some sprinkling of spring onions, and then natto. So natto is fermented soybean, and it's like a superfood. It's packed with probiotics, and you can see if I pick it up, you see how sticky it is? So if you mix natto up, it becomes all sticky, and people sort of liken it to smelling like smelly socks or stinky blue cheese. I think it's sort of of a love-hate type of food. So what I'm going to do is just get a huge bite of this tuna with a bit of the wasabi, some spring onions, and then a healthy dollop of that natto on top. Alright. Oh, that is good. The maguro, or the tuna, is very creamy. It's a little bit fatty, and it's just got a beautiful flavour. And then that natto, it's really earthy, a little bit gluggy and sticky, and it adds just like another dimension to that bite. And then the wasabi, of course, has a bit of a hit, goes up your nose, and fresh spring onions. I'm gonna go again because it's just a really delicious flavour combination. Okay, what I might do is actually dip a bit of it in the soy sauce. Okay. You see that sticky string? Oh, it's really good. There are not many varying textures in that. It's all sort of like mushy, but the flavors are really tasty. It's really fresh tasting. That tuna is top notch.
We are gonna knock back our drinks now, probably order some more, get into all this seafood. So now that we've tried everything, it's just, I can't wait to dive in and really start devouring all this food. It is such a great spread for the price. This is really, really good. That was such a great seafood meal for under $40. So the drinks were a little bit more on top. The under 40 bucks was just the seafood itself. But that was such a spread. I'm totally chock-a-block full. It was really, really good, really enjoyable.
Really fresh and super tasty. Remember to hit that subscribe button. We've got a ton more food videos coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, and then we head to Indonesia where we're going to film a bunch of content. Give this video a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Pop a comment down below. We love to hear from you. And if you want to see more Chasing Your Plate content and support it, check out our Patreon page. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Matane!
Matane!